Welcome back. We are... Wait, who are we?
Chaotic Stupid! Hey!
That's who we are. We are Chaotic Stupid.
We have a name.
We're back in the Elfsong Tavern, the top floor. We're mid-battle. We've set everything up as best we can, but obviously, as you can see, it's a new map that Ryan has brought us.
Yeah, the boys.
What program is this?
So this is Arkenforge. So this is a really cool program I picked up at... Where was it? It was PAX? Yeah, so PAX, we picked this up. It's really, really cool. This week we're going to be using it a little bit. However, we're not going to be using it to its full effect. I will, however, next time. We've got some cool ideas, cool things, and it's got really cool systems in place for using it with D&D specifically. So be sure to showcase that next week a little bit.
Say in the comments what you think of the new map.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. So it's been 2 weeks since the last episode, roughly. The Demogorgon is... the Demogorgon mini is... What's her name again? I always forget.
Tarina,
who we're
She's
trying to
looking
help.
really good.
We're getting attacked by the Fist, who's the boss. Dagger's over there in the gun. They're both down, and Books in the squiggle here are still attacking.
It's Puff,
Gordon
please.
over there, Puff. And then we've got Axe. He's technically on the bottom floor. He's got Cheery, who's the bartender from episode 1 and 2, cutting off his fingers slowly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Save
that's
him.
brutal.
I'm so sorry.
So Gordon, aka Mel, just knocked out Daggers, and
he
so
did.
now who's on turn?
So now it's L'Oreal's turn.
L'Oreal.
So L'Oreal,
Laurie.
take the first dice roll of what, episode 3?
Episode 3.
Yay!
Who you going for?
Cool beans. I think that Fist deserves to get hit.
He deserves to die.
Wait, is that
Get
what's
him.
his name? Zorge?
Get him.
No, Zodge
no.
is Zodge is not here.
Not here. Okay.
Fist
Zodge is
is
nice
just
guy.
the boss fight of this.
Yeah, so this is
Crew.
Deadeye.
Gotcha.
Lekid Deadeye.
Recapping myself.
He's the boss.
The big bad. I would like to hit him with my mace.
Ooh, big mace swing. Alrighty. Let's go in, go for a swing then.
That swing is a 15.
15.
Right.
So,
Well, it doesn't matter because you hit. Right?
yeah, so you've definitely hit.
Yeah.
So you've attack bonus, so you've got a +2 to hit, right? Which would make that a 17, right? So now you roll, what does it say you need to roll?
1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Fantastic. Hit him for a d6 then.
And that was a 6.
Wow. Big swing to
start.
start off. Alrighty, so explain how you're gonna smack this dude. So keep in mind you've got a barely breathing Tarina on your right and a little halfling fella running around on your left. So how are you gonna swing in and on Deadeye?
I am going to swing for the side of the head, like towards the eye.
Okay.
The dead one of his eyes.
Fantastic.
Because it goes over my head.
Yeah.
I'm tiny. So you swing around here
Yeah, that's
over my tiny head.
Fantastic. So with your best backhand tennis racket swing,
That's it, which I learnt in Azamia school.
very
It was an
very
extra elective.
yeah,
It was.
it's very big tennis culture there in
States.
Azamir school.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that beautiful backhand, you clobber him actually just at his jaw, so it's become slightly unhinged. He's having very, very many issues with now discussing his pain. He's if you give him a couple more good smacks, surely it'll work out in your favor.
Wow.
What's
Can
with
we
us
now
going for the
believe
jaw?
this?
Like first the
Ooh.
hag and now this. What's with us going for the jaw?
I'll allow you to, as a free action, come up with a cool quip if you can, real quick.
Alright, go.
Deadeye.
Deadeye, more like dead jaw.
There we go.
What's
Yeah,
up?
the boys. All right, so
Oh, no.
now I'm also gonna. You know what? For that, since he's a little upset, he's gonna take 1 psychic damage.
Yay.
Which kills him.
Yeah, what's up? And that's him done.
And that's 50 XP?
Close. If you kill him, no. All right. So next in the order will be Axe. Axe is having a swing now.
Oh, no.
So
Axe is
Oh,
downstairs.
that's
Ooh.
he's a cheery.
Oh, he's downstairs.
Or don't.
Just another fingy.
Like I told you guys, another finger.
Oh no.
And so he's lost his left pinky, I believe.
Already, yeah.
He's being a little generous. He's just taken off 2 fingernails.
Oh,
That's
So yeah.
How
Oh,
nice.
sure.
That's
Ripping off
beautiful.
the fingernail.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That'll heal.
So Cheery is screaming beyond belief.
Can I guess how?
Yeah, go for
Like,
it.
I guess you don't
Don't-
like with like to say like pliers. He's just put a knife
On,
his foot
yeah,
off.
just a good flick.
Ugh.
But Cheery's
Makes
just
that noise too.
and And the reason it's such a small little gasp is after the amount of blood he's lost, he's now passed out. He's out cold.
Oh, that's
Cheery.
good then.
That's good news.
Cheery's out.
No
He
more
doesn't feel the pain.
He's become less of a ransom tool because he's just on the floor and in a puddle of his own blood.
I'm happy to hear that.
Sorry for the explicit content, Jesus.
Puff's turn. So Puff's with Gordo there, one young Gordon. He's gonna be swinging at you. He's not too happy after watching his friend's lungs like explode from his throat. All right, here we go.
I didn't want
A 10 does not connect, luckily for you. So
Yeah.
he's got his little daggers. He's just swinging at you, and it's just connecting with your armor. It's kind of bouncing off, as you were saying earlier.
ting, ting.
You were holding their heads back, and they're swinging wildly. They're kind of all in disarray after watching Gun be thrown through a door, and then lungs just incapacitated via blood loss. Next in the order is one Rudolph.
Oh, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can either just keep doing damage, or I could try to convince him to stop his attack.
Just play a song.
But I feel like let's just go for the kill. I think I'm going to. Well, I'm not going to go for the kill because I'm pretty weak. Actually, I've got my sword out at the moment. I don't have my loot out, so that would cost me an action to swap basically.
Yep.
I'm just going to use my rapier to just. I'm going to poke
Ooh,
him.
yeah.
Right, just right in between his
Oh,
armor.
yeah, dislodge something.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes.
It's a 15.
15 connects.
Nice one.
Good number.
Plus, I add my attack bonus, right?
Yeah, that's
Which is 4.
It's for, oh, wow. Yeah,
think.
that definitely connects. Yep.
Yep. So it's 1d8 of pierce damage. Which one's the 8?
D8 is the 2 diamonds
one.
touching butts.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Oh,
1d8 of piercing damage. I'll take it.
you'll take it. You'll take it. Where
Little
it's-
Rudolph is like that. And I run,
Haley.
and
What's
then
he like?
that.
I can see it.
It's probably a bit more graceful because I'm, starting to make a name for myself.
well,
Like you got a little
yeah,
like,
you got a
vocals going
bit
on.
of vibrato. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah. So as you say, you pierce him in his underarm, and he's. Do you remove it, or do you try and keep it lodged in there?
Well, like I tried. Yeah, I guess I quickly remove it. 'Cause
So it's a nice little poke. So
Yeah.
you've hit a little nerve, and his arm's just dead.
okay.
It's
Dead arm.
Yes. Not dead, though.
dead eye, dead jaw, dead arm.
Looking for another quip?
Hopefully next time he's dead, right?
Hey.
Hey.
So can I move away now? I know he's gonna attack, or can I try to persuade him to stop now, or is that the main action?
You can. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of time to talk to him. So you have to make it quick though.
I'm gonna be like, stop this attack, and we'll let you leave.
Come on.
Is that, are we
with
bluffing?
his with his open dislocated jaw, he goes.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be offensive. That's just how he is.
Well, but try to persuade him.
Yeah. So all right, let's see how we go. See how well because he has to do a wisdom. Oh no, yeah. Go for
Should
your.
I go for a roll?
Yep.
It's 14 plus 5 persuasion. It's 19.
19. So in the heat of battle, actually, I'll get you to roll again since it's in the heat of battle. So it'll be rolling with disadvantage.
It's a 13.
13 still, yeah. He's lowering his weapon, but yeah, he's lost the will to fight. But his goons are still like, no, boss, you can do this.
Okay.
We need to get them right now. We need to get that bloody bitch. Tarina, the Demogorgon.
Tarina.
How dare you? She's a lovely lady.
She's so lovely with all her tentacles. The saying is warts and all, but it's tentacles and all. So
Cool.
he's sort of lowered his guard. It's his turn now. He's just he's very depressed. Look what you've done to him. He's lost his will to fight, but he takes a quick second and glances at Tarina again, and he with his one good arm, he kind of just goes for a bob, just tries to punch her. No real anything. Yeah, that doesn't connect, unfortunately.
So he's really at it.
He's just hanging on for dear life at this point.
Off to the top, man.
He's not doing too well. Next in the order is Book.
Book,
Bookie
near me.
boy.
He's near me. Gordon.
Yeah, Book's swinging at Gordo.
He doesn't
I'm
care.
still holding him, right?
You
Am I?
You cannot be hit by these gentlemen. They're just swinging wildly like babies. Honestly,
Wait till my next turn.
goodness, you big brooding.
Gordon's just gracefully.
Bully.
Gordon's
like a
still
leaf in
sobbing.
the wind.
Oh wow.
He
okay.
keeps picking up pennies that he sees on the floor and dodging the.
Yeah, you guys have cut them up enough that there's like pennies falling out of their pockets, and he's
Yeah.
Gordon's like, ooh, piece of candy. So yeah, Book is not doing anything to you. It's Jacqueline's turn. Jacqueline, I feel like you can do some
Shoot 'em.
heavy sniping.
Yeah, can I... I'm just trying to see where they are.
So you can shoot through us.
I
It's
can
not.
shoot through.
It's only if you roll like a 1 that you'll really.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
you'll hit.
But I'll
Uh,
hit one of you.
Well, the thing is, when there's 3 of you, so if you go for fist, you will
Yeah.
definitely have to roll with disadvantage because you have to essentially dodge 3 teammates
Yeah.
in order to
Which,
hit fist. So Puff is clear.
Yeah.
Book is not quite as clear,
No.
but you won't have to roll with disadvantage. It's just anything under like a 10, I'd make it so it'd hit Gordo.
Do you reckon you'd shoot
Under
now?
You can always move.
under
I
about a
kinda
7 or
don't
so.
want a
You
hit.
can move and shoot as well.
Wait, where would I move to?
We got 30 feet, so you can move 6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's the health of Tarina at the moment?
We don't know.
I think
Well,
we-
she's currently just in a state of, well, she's in a stable state now.
Oh, yeah.
So
Big water
she's
bag.
officially 1 health point, like
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
So she's not in her death saving throws yet because she's been revived.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she's
Okay.
she's not doing too hot, but yeah.
I guess I'll go... Oh, gosh, it's really hard.
Tension.
I'll move... Is it 6?
I can move it. Where do you want to go?
Over here. Near this door.
Oh,
Oh, she moving to me.
Yeah. And then I'll shoot
Yeah.
through you guys, because...
Oh, like
with a
just
disadvantage.
straight
I'll
through.
roll for the disadvantage.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. So
Well, it's only
do-
shooting through me now instead of
yeah,
3.
so it's just
Okay.
roll 1.
Just roll on.
This
And
one?
yeah, you've
Yep.
got your bardic inspiration as well. So if it's low, you can add my dice that I gave you. My die.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
So
cool.
go for a big boy roll. What we
So
get?
17.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Yeesh.
So now roll for damage, please.
Is that the 8?
So which one?
We're crushing
What does
it.
your bow do?
It's
So,
1d8 pierce.
1d8 pierce. Fantastic. So roll your d8.
Well, no.
Not crushing.
I guess.
So you loose the arrow, but you when you release it, you kind of catch it on the feathers of the fletch, and it just drops very suddenly and gets stuck into his foot.
Okay, that's all right.
So dead foot.
Dead foot.
It's now Gordon's
Name this
turn.
episode.
Gordon.
Yeah, the
Oh, it's me?
episode name of the episode is Dead Dead.
Dead.
Gordon, please tell me what you're going to do with these children.
Is it possible that I just knock their heads together and make them unconscious?
I will have.
Is it?
I'll get you to roll a strength check. It's going to be a very difficult strength check because you're essentially moving 2 full
That's what I
people into each
thought.
other.
After dropping your
I don't
shield
wanna-
and sword.
I don't. Well, Gordon doesn't want to kill them, so lawful good and all. So what am I doing?
Well, do you want to
Strength
do
check.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So big strength check. So roll a d20.
Okay. It's this one. Oh my god. That's what is that? That's a 10.
10.
10 plus. What's your strength modifier?
Where is it?
Up the
Top left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a +2.
Plus
That's a-
2.
This one?
Sorry.
Plus 2. Lovely.
Yeah.
One more.
So you hold on to these boys, but
12.
it's
yeah, it's still 2.
nowhere near as strong as what you'd expect. They have a little more fight in them than, again, you'd expect. So as you're holding their faces, you kind of just like, nah, and you're struggling against them.
Now
Yeah.
kiss.
Yeah.
Now kiss.
They're kind of looking between each other, thinking, "What is he
I'm
trying
also
to
looking
do?"
over there
What are
like,
you trying to do?
Like that's a bit bizarre.
I'm also confused, so I should get a damaged from
Yeah,
confusion.
psychic damage for confusion. Yeah. Well, luckily this is happening behind you, and you're
Yeah.
still just poking a man in his armpit. A very, very sad man in his armpit. All right, L'Oreal, take it away.
I'm just gonna come back and I'm gonna hit the other side of his jaw, see if I can take the
Oh,
whole
for
thing off.
Ooh.
God's
Oh,
sakes.
goodness.
Oh,
That should surely kill him.
It would. Bloodlust.
That's 15.
15 connects.
Hey,
Do some damage. That's a d6.
I'm doing pretty
man.
bad today.
that's a 5.
Nice.
That's a 5.
my
Surely.
goodness.
Wow.
Surely.
Knock, knock.
So yeah, with
Dead jaw
that,
to no jaw.
with that final swing, you cleanly remove that. It's it bounces on the floor towards Tarina's body,
Oh.
and
Jesus.
she's just staring at it. But with a crazed look in her eyes. With all the energy she has left, it's like she's been lifted in emotionally. She's just up in bloody cloud nine. She's looking at this thing with such...
Do you reckon that'll put me on a good side?
What?
And so with that...
Nice. I know
I'm
it's
thinking it was like the tennis backhand and like the tennis forehand.
Oh yeah. So you've knocked it up and Jaw launches up and above to her.
It just
So
hooks. Oh, no.
Fist, one legged Deadeye Cadaverous is no more.
Cadaverous.
He is a corpse of a man.
Need a little jaw
He's a
token.
dead man.
Yeah, get that made, please.
Should we keep
Um,
it like the jaw?
Oh.
So yeah, he's now dead on the floor. The other two are just
Oh, wait, can I still
they've
move?
been. Yeah, absolutely.
So where's the top of the staircase?
It's moved
maybe.
now. It's there.
It's just there. Yep. So
Can I start running for Cheery?
you might be swung at by Puff, but he'll have to
Do you
roll.
reckon I can come
I've
around?
got
Oh,
it.
you're gonna jump over his body?
over his corpse?
Yeah,
and
go
hold
for it.
forehand and then just yeet over him.
Yep.
Just yeet. And then I'm coming for you, Cheery.
Alrighty. So yeah, you gotta take another turn to get down those stairs.
That's cool.
Yeah, beautiful. So he's all dead. The Puff and the Book, just
Still struggling.
Well, they stop fighting immediately.
They stopped fighting me.
Drop your weapons.
Yeah, they've
Treat.
as you're trying to push them together,
Yeah.
they just let themselves be taken, and they're just like squished up against each other. Not
Boom.
in any pain. They've given up.
It would have been funny if she just went. And squished their heads
Actually,
into
can you please
oblivion.
roll for strength again?
Oh no. That's
10.
12 again?
Yeah, they're 12.
10
12
plus
total.
2, so-
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so they just kind of bump into each other and they just slump to the ground.
Yeah.
They're just sitting on their bums and
Can
in
I say,
utter
are
disbelief.
You Are you okay?
No response.
Yeah, I thought so.
They're just staring through your legs and looking at their dead friends in the corner of the room.
Oh,
Very unfortunate.
Terrible.
I'll quickly let you guys have a go just before you reach the bottom of the stairs. So what are you guys going to be doing?
Before, because everyone's sort of occupied
Yep.
with other things, I'm going to quickly search his body
Oh,
because I need some
Loot,
coin.
loot.
We
I
didn't do
have
that
no
before.
coin.
Man, you were just the worst.
Everybody has coin but me.
I mean, there's a bleeding out Tarina there. She's in a stable condition. She's doing all right, but
That's right. I'll come for her next. She's my next move.
okay. So you're going to search the body.
Yeah.
All right. So Jacqueline, what is your character? What are you doing, Jacqueline?
I don't know if it's worth checking the other rooms, but I feel like everybody's retreated.
Is there a fight still going on? Like, what are these?
Well, don't forget, we're still good guys, so checking other rooms is basically stealing if we like rob anything.
No,
Yeah.
check for enemies.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, good point.
But we're out of battle right now. Like, out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just check this room. If there's anyone in there.
Someone's.
Is this door
Knock,
open?
knock. I didn't open it.
Knock, knock.
That's not the one we broke down, is it?
No.
No.
No, we broke
It
down
was-
this one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One without the door.
And the door is locked.
So that door
I killed 2 out of 3 people.
is locked.
It's locked. Okay.
I killed 2
Um,
people, you killed 1.
Yeah, that one's all locked up. You
Matches our
can
character
attempt to
locked.
break the door down,
So that's-
but I'd advise against
No?
it.
No?
It being like a tavern. Any
It's like a hotel room. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So we're gonna search the body now. You sneaky little halfling. You find on there. Da 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 da. You find. Let me.
I'm excited.
You find. On his person, you notice he's got 2 gold chains, worth quite a bit. So they're worth 25 apiece.
Yoink.
Yoink indeed.
I'm just saying, like, I got like a gold watch which could match with like outfit.
I'll give you one.
Stylized.
Yeah, I will give you one after.
And then I'd like you to roll, please.
D20.
Yes, please.
It's a 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
hold on. I have lucky. When I roll 1 on a D20, on attack roll or ability check,
Yep.
I get to re-roll.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Lucky you, dude.
Yeah.
That is
It's
lucky.
a 12.
Okay.
Better.
So you also find a pouch on him, which contains 32 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces.
Gosh.
Sweet.
Oh, I need some of those silver pieces later for Happy. I owe him a few for those drinks.
True.
Yeah, I owe him 3 silver pieces.
Do you take
I'll
gold?
pay you
No.
later.
How much silver do I find?
15 silver pieces.
And 32 gold. And then 2 gold chains.
2 gold chains worth 25 a pop.
Are they real? Or are they just shiny?
Sorry?
Are they real?
Are they real gold necklaces?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if they're worth 25 gold pieces, you'd best believe they're real.
Yes.
Sweet.
Wait,
Nice.
what's worth more, a gold piece or a gold necklace? That's a real question.
Guess the necklace is
Ooh.
worth 25 a gold piece.
But the thing is, if it's the same amount of gold, I guess it's just the craftsmanship, really. Then okay, interesting.
We should make a golden candle. I got like something to carve it with.
Wow.
You just
magical
focus on
carving
cheering. I needed that though. I had no gold or anything. I couldn't even buy a beer. I had to
you?
play the music. Because I got a certain pack that doesn't have any gold in it. It's just like materials and stuff. Anyway.
That's sad.
And you can
All right, now you're
mend
rich.
candles.
Now I'm rich.
Boom.
Now you can buy me a beer.
No. You were having a go at me before.
Yeah, for the pub crawl.
Yeah, for pub crawling
Mate.
with my boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep consistent, pal.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's all happening. You're gonna go to the bottom of the stairs now.
Yes, what do I see?
Axe is there, and he's kind of poking Cheery with the end of his knife. He's just poking his chest, hoping he wakes up. But yeah, that's all that's happening at the moment. What are you gonna do?
All right, Rickard, I'm going to look at him and I'm going to go fire style, sacred flame cantrip.
Oh, you're gonna Sacred Flame axe.
Yes, I am.
Holy guacamole! All right, so what are you hitting him with? So what is the? It's a D8.
It is 1d8 and he must make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. So he's gonna make a dex saving throw.
Don't land it, please.
That's a 6. He does not land it.
Oh, thank God.
Lovely. So he's gonna go up in holy flames. So hit him for a D8.
You evil axe.
And that's a 5.
That's a 5. So he's yeah. You've just started, or you've singed his hair clean off. What little he had left, he was actually holding on to that.
I'm going to
You
go to
know,
his fingers next.
yeah, singed fingers.
Yeah.
Gave him the same fade you have.
Oh yeah, that mad fade. Yeah, so now he's as bald as can be. Yeah, so his ears have actually started melting slightly. But yeah, he's not doing too hot. God, someone replaced me already. Yeah, but he's not in a good way. But he's not down for the count just yet.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm still in a fight.
Yeah, you're still in a
Yeah.
fight.
You guys can do whatever you want.
You
I'm
are.
just going to
who's
take
next?
care of my mate.
Man.
Well, Gordo's next to sort of have a go at things. So what are you gonna do, my friend?
I'm not gonna loot a dead body. So
Well, there were like 2 right near you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No,
Like,
there's
they could have some goods.
no, lawful good. God,
They
I
could
don't-
have some lawful goods.
So I'm lawful good as
Well,
well,
they're bandits,
but more for
so-
my own well-being and my party members.
yeah,
So,
true.
because you're a paladin, you're like lawful good, like as
Yeah.
lawful as they get.
Like, you cannot loot somebody ever.
I assume lay on hands is like a touch. I have to be in touch.
I believe it
range.
says within touching range. Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna try.
you can run over to Tarina and do
Yeah,
that.
because you're not going to provoke an attack now because they've given up.
Yeah, they've given
Yeah.
up on everything.
Oh yeah, I know.
Except for axe.
Will
Oh, he's
Tarina
down
let
there.
me?
He doesn't know what's
He
happening.
yeah, he
Yeah.
hasn't seen what's upstairs.
I should have
So
brought the jaw with me and just.
holy, I think
That's your
Tarina's
boss's
just like coddling that at the moment. She's just like, it's mine.
Oh gosh.
Good side, just saying.
Be nice.
Can I walk over to Tarina?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is she still in her
She's stable,
tentacle
but
form?
she's very weak. She's
Okay.
still full
just on top
Demogorgon.
of the
Just
corpse?
be over here.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
me.
gonna heal her up.
Yeah,
Lovely. So it's what, a D? Or is it just 5 health?
it's just 5 points to a creature.
Okay, beautiful.
Up to. You don't have
Up
to use
to
them all.
5 points.
Yeah, you don't have to use all the health. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah, she's healed. She's feeling much more rejuvenated. Oh,
Here you go.
thank you.
Is she
I
human
think
form
I should
already?
say.
No.
Thank you. I'm so glad he's dead. He needed to die. I guess I can tell you what I know. Where did that Azamar go?
He's downstairs.
Oh, my head!
Whoosh.
L'Oreal!
Yeah, you see these flames come from the bottom of the staircase and just like.
We're like, what's going on?
Go.
The barrel catches fire.
Oh.
Cool. So we'll get Axe to swing at you now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that you've caught, he's he yep. He runs at you head first with his. Now that his ears have been singed a bit, he's lost a bit of his balance and whatnot. So he's tripped over the Cherry's leg, and he's stumbled towards you and headbutts your chainmail. Are you wearing chainmail?
Yeah, some type of armor.
Yeah. He's just headbutts your chest when he collides with you as he's tripped himself over. So he's just he's now in a prone position on the ground.
That's awesome. So all you're saying is a creature hit me and is within 5 feet.
Oh no! Oh, I knew this would come up.
Alright,
Oh, it didn't deal damage. It didn't deal damage.
It doesn't say if it says a creature hits me, and this creature.
Oh,
hit
but
me.
it did. He didn't hit you past your armor class. Please hold off on that.
Alright, cool.
Is that
GM said it.
Cool.
I was gonna toast him.
Oh,
I
he
gonna
was
toast him something chronic.
gonna.
is that level 1 stuff as well?
It's level
Yes.
1
No
stuff.
way.
It's
Yeah, I didn't
could
realize
ban
that
him.
I had it.
so
No, not quite.
Okay.
when he's hit,
Yes.
through the armor class, he can then essentially with his Tempest divinity, can cast lightning on that person and fry them.
Oh, sure. Okay.
It's pretty full on.
And he'd
And
really
you say
Look,
I'm
Chidori.
OP.
Very OP.
My
Very
God.
It's very
you
powerful.
both over there are OP.
OP.
Overpowered.
Overpowered.
Oh, no, I have
Very
nothing. I have
strong.
nothing.
What do you mean? You pretty much almost killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got an arrow in his foot.
he has an arrow in his foot, and somebody has an arrow in their eye.
Yes.
Somebody.
I'm pretty sure it was Deadeye as well. I think it might have copped him as well. All right, so yeah, you can just finish this boy off if you like.
Yay!
Cool. So what my plan is, actually, kind of just want to put my hand on his head.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say just not even Ogma can save you, and then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again. And I'm gonna try and melt his eyes out of his
Nice.
head.
So what saving throw is that?
God.
That
Does-
is a dex.
Doesn't it's an 8. That's yep. He
Dude's gonna get toast.
please explain how you're doing this.
So I'm just gonna put my hand on his head, and I'm gonna try and cook him from the inside out. So I'm gonna make his eyes just boil.
Ooze.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they pop?
I love it.
No, they don't pop. They just
That's-
melt.
They just
They're
melt.
coming down.
Wow.
That's quite an image.
what a very sacred flame that is.
Oh, I did say it was for Ogma. Well, I didn't, I said Ogma couldn't save him.
Yep. So that is all of combat in the tavern done. Cheery unconscious, missing finger and fingernails. Not doing all right. But Alan the barkeep.
Wait, he's not dying, is he?
No.
Okay.
He's just
Don't have to spare him.
Losing blood.
He's just passed out from the pain.
yeah.
From
After
fingernails.
a
I like
good
to use
hearty
dreams.
soup. Sorry.
Can I try and tend to his wounds? I don't know if I can heal or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Just well, they've probably got a med kit around the back.
Yeah, wicked. I got a good thing for medicine.
Is it what? Cleanse wound. Oh, you've got a good medicine roll. Yeah, roll for medicine. See if you bandage him up, make him feel a little nicer.
That was a 3.
It's a
Plus
3.
6 though, so it's a 9.
Yeah. It's like you looked at the handbook and you thought, yeah, I can do that without reading anything. So you
about
actually
right.
rip some of his clothes to
Oh.
try and bandage his hand.
Yep.
But you do it in the worst way possible. You've actually just tied his hand too tight, and it's luckily he's unconscious. Is all I'm saying. He'd be in very much. So
At
a
least
lot of
you've
pain.
stopped the bleeding.
I am
Bleeding has
helping.
bleeding has stopped.
Helping.
Regardless.
Yay.
Yep. So Tarina calls for you to all come back up. However, the barkeep runs over to you, the tavern owner Alan. Oh, thank Christ you came over here and dealt with those boys. But why are they fighting you? I don't think anyone should have come after you guys. I thought you were good.
I thought we were good as well. Just guess these people aren't good?
Right. So where are the rest of them? Are they upstairs?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate you not destroying too much of my tavern.
Sorry about the barrel.
Brutal complaint for
Right.
damage.
And he just turns over and he looks and
He's
he's
a
like,
gold necklace.
Christ. And Christ is a huge figure in Baldur's Gate. He was the creator of barrels.
The barrel crack.
The barrel of Christ compels you. Right, so I guess I'm gonna say thanks. You guys can stay over if you like for a night. I'll give you free of charge as long as you clean up that fucking mess upstairs. What I imagine there'd be.
Yeah, you probably don't want to look.
I'm just gonna leave that to you, my friend. And if there's any blood stains, I'll know who to find.
Out of curiosity, how many beers can I buy with a jaw?
Get up in that room immediately, please. I need you away straight away.
Cleaning. Oh.
Oh.
Gordon's just happily cleaning up dead bodies. No,
Yeah.
Got a little broom to sweep it to the side.
it's just you just say,
closes her eyes.
just like sludge. So
Tries to put like the lung
yeah,
back
Tarina
in his body.
I drag the bodies.
so Tarina's beckoned you all over. So if you all make your way to her,
Okay.
We're all moving. I'm already there, so.
So is his dead body like we just
Just
like
there.
camping around it, just kind of like looking at it, poking a little every now and then.
Can I
Rigor
ask-
mortis is kind of just like
Yes.
taking effect.
Can I pay these two guys to clean up for us?
that's not a bad chat. You can go talk to them if you like.
Can I want to ask them.
Oh, hey, Rudolph.
Well, first I'm going to tell these guys to leave. All right.
Give us your money.
I don't know. Don't tell him to leave. We can get information from him.
We want to take our boss back if we can.
Take all of the dead bodies.
You can take like 98% of your boss. And there's 2% that we're probably going
It'll help the cleaning.
What about
Leave
his-
the jaw.
Yeah. What about it? No. All right. Well, we're gonna take our boss and our
Well,
friends
no,
home.
we'll trade. Would this be even better? We'll trade your boss for some information. Bless.
Yeah, we're not gonna argue. We're fine. They're putting their hands up and then behind their
Yeah, I'm
heads.
kind of just like touching his jaw, just going like, "That's a good boy."
Oh my
Like,
god.
Ew.
Please,
That's creepy.
not the jaw again.
Hopefully, this one talks. Like,
Axe didn't talk. So what do you want to know?
we should turn Axe upside down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put that right there.
Sludged.
First of all, who are you?
We just follow Deadeye. We're his men. I mean,
So like, just you don't know what's going on at all.
we came to get Tarina because she's evil. She.
Like, why?
Well, I mean, there was a bit of a mutiny happening, and I don't know. He's moving around with like one less arm. Sorry. There was a mutiny happening, and she tried to do stuff, and then our captain took over, and it's a bit of big mess. So we wanted to shut her up, come kill her, that sort of thing. And
Yeah, checks out to me.
lovely. We're not docked anywhere. Can we go now?
Do you have 3
Nah,
silver
nah.
pieces?
3. I've got a little bit. This is all I've got.
How much is it?
It's just in a coin pouch. You'd have to take it and open it all.
All right, I'm gonna open it. I'm just gonna take 3 out and give it back to him.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna like put those in like Cherry's like little pocket.
Oh, so you're running
yeah.
downstairs and doing
Yeah,
all
and
that?
I got like some quill and like some black ink and like some paper. So I'm just gonna write like from your boy. That's literally it.
When he wakes up.
Sorry about the fingers. Like,
not
you're
our
welcome.
fault.
You're welcome for the bandages.
Fantastic. So, well, you've moved away from those guys now. You're back downstairs, and so they're gonna pick up the body and go unless anyone wants
All
to.
the bodies?
Not the jaw.
They're gonna take the other bodies
Serena
as well.
has the jaw.
She does.
wants to loot
She
those,
does.
so we'll just...
Nah.
So, well, they're gonna drag them out. It's gonna take them about half a day to remove those bodies, but yeah, it'll be done.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. So Tarina, gets you. It'll come back up now. She says, "All right. So since Zod sent you, I guess I should tell you after you saved my life. Several blocks northwest of here is a public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates. Followers of the dead 3 have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse. And I'm told there's a secret door that leads to a dungeon, and that must be where they're hiding. Thank you. I'm just gonna have a lie down, and so she lies in the middle on one of the tables there.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna have a nap. She's that was all. Yeah.
Can I not talk to her like quickly? Can I ask if I'm on a good side?
Yeah. Sure. Before she runs away.
Hey, am I on your good side?
I'm tired.
Oh.
Damn it.
She's gone to bed.
I've just got one question, man.
So, Alan, Alan brings up food for you guys. He brings up some ale that you're able to partake in. As he's bringing it up, he notices the smashed door to one of the rooms that gun was thrown through.
Yeah, my bad.
He's like, don't worry about it. We can just figure it out later. So you guys are all sitting around the table now. He's handing out lots of food and stuff like that. He's like, please just have a night's rest. and then you'll feel better in the morning.
Are we eating on the one that she's sleeping on?
Eating around her.
Right, I'll let you sleep all in one room. I can't. Or you can. One person, whoever broke the door, can sleep in the room with the broken door. I'll have you sleep in another room. Blah 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 blah.
Private room. Woo.
Well, it's the least private room because the door's not there. Yeah, when your parents are angry at you, they take off the door. That's what Alan's done.
Oh.
Cool. So you guys, anything else you want to do before we go to sleep?
I want to have a no, that's it. I just want to have a short rest and
Beautiful.
Have a sleep. That'd be great.
Yeah. So you can have a long rest since it's going to be overnight.
that's true.
Fantastic.
Get my stove speak.
Does that mean our hit points come back?
Hit points do come back. You have to roll for that.
Do we level up first,
What do we
or
roll?
So you will be leveling up. So
Hey!
when you
because if we level up
Level
before
up.
I sleep, then I get the bonus to
Do a long sleep.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So we'll level up. Well, the thing is, the bonus only happens on a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're taking a long
Yeah.
rest anyway, so it's fine.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Just having a look at something. Yeah, so you'll be healing back up. So, yeah, if you do like the average healing, you'll be healed to full. That being everyone who took damage. So you guys, you're back up to what?
12.
You're at Melanie's at 12. Crikey, and you're at 10.
10.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of leveling up now. You get your new spells, which you organized a little bit earlier. So add your hit points as well. So you all roll your class hit points. So whatever you started with.
Yep.
So, for instance, Jacqueline is an 11, but you would roll a d10 and then add that to your health because your class starts with a d10 and then you add your Constitution modifier. So let's do that.
Does that mean we add our spells now?
Yeah, that's all. That's all added in.
And because
Yeah,
we
boy.
had a long rest, we refresh our spells and stuff.
Yeah, that all gets refreshed.
Okay, so my lay on hands is done. It's back.
Yeah, it's all back now. So
That is good news. I can heal some
Sweet.
people.
Am I good?
Is it too late to heal?
Yep.
back?
Mine was quite
Yes, mine
mine
is.
was quite straightforward. Pick 2 spells.
he's on long
And what
service
else did
leave.
I get?
Yeah, I think he had that.
Yeah.
So does my plus 2 d20 come into play in this now?
Yes.
And I get my bardic
So
inspiration.
that
bonus,
only
but
counts when I'm using my arrow.
I
Yep.
hit this.
Oh,
So
I
when
read.
you're shooting, you get an additional +2 to hit.
All right, sweet. Mine was very straightforward. My level up.
Nice and easy. Well, he had to like figure out this whole thing with his divinity, and Melanie next level is gonna have to like pick. Well, level 3 is a big level up.
Yeah, I've got more stuff.
Yeah, level 3 for everyone. You got to
divine
pick a
smite
lot
or
of shit and figure a few things out. So yeah,
Yeah.
all good. Everyone's all
Yeah.
scored.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering my
little-
jack of all trades
Does,
that I get now.
Yep.
Armor class change?
No,
Okay.
not unless you put on new armor or take things off.
What does
and
armor
whatnot.
class come into play?
So armor class is whenever you're being hit.
Yes.
So I would have to roll whatever your armor class is in order to hit you. Anything below that doesn't hit you.
Yeah. That's cool.
All that whole time, all the bandits were rolling like 8s and 6s.
That's good news.
Very good news.
Oh, right.
But if you've got a teammate that rolls with this die, feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
So we've all leveled up.
all leveled up. Good morning, everyone. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's good to see you all again. So as you've gathered back and having breakfast, you just hear a platoon of soldiers marching out the front, and a gentleman enters very Smith & Wesson style, just like clinking in, with a lot of swagger, and you say, "So I heard my lot were in here, were they? Where the Alan, where are they?" Right. Oh, you're talking about the adventurers with Tarina. They're upstairs. Sorry, Captain Sarge. It's good to see you again, my friend. Sarge is making his way up, and he's appeared before you all at the table, and he says, "Right, right, you."
Yes.
So he's sitting directly in front of you. He goes, "Right, you. Give me the rest of that ale."
All right, mate.
Thank you.
I was already on my second.
You.
Yes.
Give me your ale.
Yes. I'm a big guy, remember?
He's
That's right, you giant.
and you can definitely tell he's done some
destroy
drinking
his
before
water?
this. So he's definitely done some drinking before this. Right. So I see Tarina's over there on the table, still sleeping. Very, very very much so her character, from what I find. So, have you been given the information, guys?
Yes, we were told that there is a bathhouse a few blocks down, and that there's a secret door.
Was that southwest?
Secret door in a bathhouse.
Yeah, cool. So we'll just be on our way now.
Thank you so much for all
Thank
your
you.
help.
We'll have
Can we
the
go into the next
gold.
bar?
I recall 200 gold pieces each. Thank you.
Right, when the mission's done, guys,
Oh.
you've only done step bloody 1.
How many steps are there?
As many as I fucking say.
That's not how a contract works.
It's my contract, bud.
Do we get a salary? Like, weekly allowance, pocket money?
Here, take this. And he flips you a silver piece.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool. I can get an ale with that.
I don't need it.
He takes it back. I can get an ale with that. Mind you, this bathhouse, I've heard many a story about it. Potentially, that they close quite early in the night. They close at about midnight. Normally a bathhouse would be 24 hours. Everyone needs a clean. So, I'd strongly suggest go during working hours, but if you feel like a bit of fun, maybe try a little bit later at night. Anyway, parting wisdom, have fun, kids. And remember, don't stuff up. Makes his way back out. The platoon of men say... He just, like, shrugs off. He, like, flicks his cape all the way around. Like,
Oh my god.
very classy.
Very daddy.
He's making his way back out to the front. And that's where you guys... Yeah, if you look out the windows and whatnot, you just see troops and troops of men. Attention!
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and they're all gone. Lovely. So you've been given now information as to head to the bathhouse, which I think might be the next plan of action, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we
Okay.
continue, or is there anything else we want to do before we move on?
Can I go to like a weapons store real quick and like buy something with my new gold?
Yeah, let's go see what they have in town. So let's
Alright.
go for a little wander.
Strippers. No. I just want to go to a weapons store and buy a hand crossbow. That's it.
You want to buy a hand
Yeah, and some
crossbow?
ammo.
Alrighty. Greetings, sir. How are you today?
Good, thanks. Just one hand crossbow, your finest, most rare hand crossbow that you have.
Oh, of course. We've got plenty of those.
sounds like a
Please,
hag.
this way.
Hag?
and doing like sort of
Flashes you.
wonky movements down to the back of.
So, oh, please. This hand crossbow is used for many different things.
and puts it in front of you. It's definitely not the best you've ever seen.
Okay.
It's very wonky, very janky, but it doesn't look like there's many good things in here.
Okay.
Maybe with a nice persuasion roll, you might be able to see what else it's got in there.
Surely you've got better stuff than this hidden out the back.
Do you have any gold watches?
Oh, then no, I don't know what you could ever be talking about. So roll persuasion there
Surely.
for me.
It's an 11 plus persuasion is 5, so 16.
Oh, well, I mean, for special customers, we can probably accommodate you. It depends how much silver do you have to spare.
I got plenty of silver, 15, and 32 gold.
Oh, got gold!
Don't tell what you got, man.
Oh, we've got
Come on, man.
we've got
I
a
don't need it.
good
It was-
customer.
It was free.
That is your gold. You can have this.
We might need it.
Is this car $50,000? Is that old Simpsons episode? And he rubs off the price. It was like 42,000.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a
Did you
really
get that gold
good.
from that dude that I killed? Because, like...
No,
right.
his
By right,
body
it's
was
mine.
taken.
Oh, right, cool. So just, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, your most expensive crossbow with the price that's already attached to it, so I know that it's not a dodgy price.
Okay. The shopkeep presents to you a lovely little hand crossbow, perfect for the halfling size. It's almost like a full size crossbow for you. But it's nice and light, durable. Do we know the price of a hand
that's what I was
crossbow?
talking about.
Yeah. For the average hand crossbow,
Starting equipment, weapons, 146. Oh, I already got it tabbed. 146.
Oh, there's still dying people in the street?
I can't afford it.
What?
75 GP. I can't afford it though. I can give her 2 gold necklaces.
One gold necklace.
oh, Well, remember, this is her nice one.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, for the right price, I can give you this one.
And yeah, this one's very nice.
For 200 gold pieces.
I'll give you 30 gold pieces and 2 necklaces
As well as
that
a
are
candle.
valued at 25 each. And that is it.
Bless you.
You gotta hustle, dude. Don't put all your cards on the table.
That's not all of them.
Wait, so
See this dagger?
L'Oreal, send him, sell him your candle.
Oh, no, I don't wanna.
You don't want to sell
so you're saying these
I'm
are
gonna
worth
carve 'em.
25 apiece? Surely they must be worth 17 apiece. You can't fool my
No,
eyes.
trust me. I have travelled the lands. You stay in a shop. I know the value of gold.
roll
Hot
intimidation.
Oh,
It's 19
Whoa.
plus intimidation is 3. So 22.
Well, you must be a seasoned traveller, of course.
So you said they were worth 25 apiece?
Yeah, so it'd be 50 plus the 30 gold is 80 gold all up.
Okay, well, I can show you 2 other crossbows. This one's worth 200, of course.
What do you have in the 50 price range?
The 50 well, the one I showed you earlier was about the 50 price range.
But it's crap. Who would know? Who would think it's the most expensive thing as well? Everything
you
else
really
is like
wanna
20, 50 max.
Yeah.
Like a greatsword is 50. Hand crossbow, 75.
Yeah.
It's
Can
the
you buy
only thing.
something else?
No
No,
bloody
because
dice.
I'm not proficient in other things.
Oh, you need to buy that.
Look, I can give you the other one just for one of the necklaces, if you'd like.
Sure, I'll do that.
Good deal, seasoned traveller. Come by again.
So you hand over the gold necklace. She hands you let's say, a well-worn hand crossbow.
Okay.
So each time you roll with it, I'll get you to make a second roll, and that second roll will determine whether or not the hand crossbow actually crumbles on itself.
Well, it's lucky I'm mending.
Ayo.
I can
Wow!
mend it every
What
time.
what a workaround right now. You could use it right now and see if it comes up good.
As I'm walking out, I use mending to try to repair
Why don't you
it.
try before you buy? You know.
No, it's because I'm still going to use it, even if I don't.
Fantastic. So yeah, mending. What do we have to do for that one?
The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, leaking wine. They're just examples. Yep. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
Yeah.
The
So
spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but that spell can't restore magic to the object.
yeah, good because this hand crossbow is only about a foot in size. Yeah, go for it. So
It's a 16.
beautiful. So that comes up prim and proper. Looks very nice. It is now not a well-worn one, but a standard hand crossbow,
Oh,
which
cool.
is
Beautiful.
fantastic.
Sweet.
Lovely jubbly. So what else do we want to do?
Adventure.
Or we're gonna head on to the bathhouse now.
Can you hold this? For a second? I'm ready to go. I mean, I'm going to give Brendan my other gold necklace,
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
but not to spend, just as a gift.
Oh yeah, no, like honestly, like a souvenir.
Schoolie gift.
Schoolie's gift.
It's a graduation present.
Thanks. Oh, that's so kind.
that is a very
I can
kind
carve you a
gesture.
candle.
That's fine.
Nice guy, Bard. Beautiful. All right, so transition.
To the bathhouse.